Thank you for watching Copy with Cran. Today I'm going to be talking to you about NAR Policy 8.0 and our listing waiver and delayed entry forms on Paragon. So up in the top right hand corner, you're going to see MLS Documents. I'm going to click on that. In the middle of my screen, I'm going to have three folder options, and the third one down is going to say Colorado Real Estate Network. I'm going to click on that, and now I'm going to have all my forms here. So the two that I'm going to focus on is the delayed entry form and the listing waiver form. Okay, so you guys may have a seller that wants to delay the entry into the MLS for, I don't know, maybe a week, a month, whatever the case is, whatever the reason is. If that happens, you need to have the MLS delayed entry form filled out at the same time that you are signing the listing contract. And this will state that you will have a specified time that you are not going to be entering in the property to the MLS. Just be reminded that NAR Policy 8.0 still takes effect if you market this property before you put it into the MLS. So you have this form filled out and you have a certain time frame, whether it be a week or a month. If you say in that week or a month, say 2 or 3 days later, you market this property, within one business day, that listing has to be put into the MLS of you marketing the property. And be reminded that marketing is word of mouth, a sign in the yard, an email, a post on Facebook, post on your website, any kind of marketing of that property, even with this delayed entry form filled out. NAR Policy 8.0 states at that time you have one business day to put in that listing into the MLS. So that's the MLS delayed entry form. The listing waiver form is going to be pretty much the same, except for you're going to use this if you want to waive this listing from the MLS entirely. So if the seller doesn't want the listing into the MLS, just like the delayed entry form, you are going to have this filled out and signed at the time you are doing the listing contract. So you will have this filled out at the same time and signed that you do the listing contract. And again, just like the delayed entry form, this is going to be still according to NAR Policy 8.0 as far as marketing goes. So you delay or you waive the listing from the MLS entirely using this form, but that does not mean you get to market the property. As soon as you market that property, you do have one business day to put that into the MLS. This is also could be known as an office exclusive. So if you guys have an office exclusive, you are free to market that property within your office. But any sign on the yard, any post on Facebook, any email blast out to the other realtors or whoever, that is considered marketing. So at that point, you would have one business day to input that listing. So just be aware of the differences between the listing waiver form and the delayed entry form, and when NAR Policy 8.0 takes effect. Thanks for watching Coffee with Cran. We'll see you next week.